Right, okay, yeah, it's been a week off. We haven't actually played Shadows of Brimstone this last week, but I thought I'd still do a deathmatch for you. And obviously the previous champion, there you go, is the Swamp Raptor. Undefeated so far. So I'll put him down in the home corner of Jargano. And we're going to go with Ken's suggestion actually. Whose first suggestion he had was the Fallen Shogun, one of the Forbidden Fortress XL enemies. So place that down there. So yeah, we've got the Swamp Raptor. Once again, for those unfamiliar with the Swamp Raptor who've not seen its previous victories, it's a bit shiny there. Hits quite easy on its melee of 3 or more. It's got 3 combat attacks, does 5 per, but also has a chomp for 2d6 damage at the end of it. And if you do too much damage to it, it bites you back. It's also got a pretty healthy sort of own hit point stat line there of 45, if you consider the Fallen Shogun a hero. Where's the Shogun itself? What's the Shogun got? So I'm going to put it a bit closer on that side so you can see it. Fallen Shogun, a whole load of abilities that only really come into play if you're dealing with players. So things like corruption hits and terror. Also, it makes all the other enemy models better by making them more shots or combat attacks. But the one thing it does have, which is probably going to be quite interesting in this matchup, is it has armor 4 or more. So although it's got a low defense stat of only 2, half the damage on average that the Raptor is going to kick out just isn't going to do anything. It's just going to bounce off the armor. So damage output is only, as I say, it's only got 2 combat attacks, only does 4 damage. If it gets a 6 on those hits, it does about 1 extra damage. I'm not considering that a crit. I don't think doing 1 extra damage is the same as completely ignoring defense. So yeah, we'll say that's not a crit. 35 health, so it's got a reasonable health stat line. So that's basically going to be the matchup. Is the Raptor's probably going to deal out more damage, but the Shogun is just going to ignore half of it because he's wearing armor. No one's yet come up with armor that a Raptor can wear. Very scary if they do. So what am I going to do? How am I going to call this? Is it going to be the Shogun? Is it going to be the Swamp Raptor? So far, I've pretty much always felt it was in the Swamp Raptor. But I think losing half your attack output is a pretty serious blow. But you know what? I'm going to stay with the Raptor. I think the Raptor's going to do it. I think even though half its output is going to get ignored by the armour, I think it's still going to deal out so much damage that it'll take the Shogun out before it falls over itself. So yeah, off we go then. Round 1. Raptor has the initiative, so off it trundles, straight up, and then rolls to hit, so 3 combat dice. So yeah, that is going to be 2 hits. So that will be, let's have a look, so 2 hits, they will be doing 5 damage each, defense is 2, so they're doing 3 after the defense, so they're doing 3 damage each, so 6 dice of armour to see if it prevents any of that. And the answer is, it prevents 3, a low statistically likely outcome there. So first blood to the Raptor, 3 wounds on the Shogun. It then gets Chomp, so 1 attack hitting on 3 or more. Oops, that's a 6. That ignores defense. Is the Shogun immune? I don't think the Shogun is immune to critical hit. Shogun is not tough. So that's going to be 2 dice straight through the defense of 2. Not that that's much defense. That's 8, so 8 dice of armour to save. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big fistful of dice once again. And saves 5. So only takes 3. It's on to 6. And then it's the Shogun's turn to swing back. So just the 2 dice. Neither of them hit. That's not a good start for the Shogun. So that was round 1. Round 2. Swamp Raptor goes again. 3 hits. So that is what we're saying. It is 3 per hit. So that is 9 armor saves. Yep, 9 armor saves. All but 1. All but 1. Just, okay. Does that chomp then follow up the hit? It does. That's a 3. 2d6. 6. Less than 2 is 4. 4 dice. Armor saves. Saved only the 1 this time. So another 3. So there you go. The Fallen Shogun up to 10 out of 35 already. Because it's 2 swings back. This time both hit and 1 is a 6. So 4 damage and a 5 damage effectively. So 3. Yeah, I think this is going to be the problem, isn't it? The Shogun, whilst it can probably stay there a long time, it's just not going to deal the damage back. Right. Round 3. Swamp Raptor. 3 hits, so 9 armor saves once again. Oops. 1, 2, 3 make it through again. It's doing pretty good on its saves. There we go. 3 make it through again. Chomp. Misses. 2 swings back by the Shogun. 2 hits. So that is 2 damage. That takes the Raptor up to 5. Round 4. Raptor's 3 swings. Only 1 hit. So 3 armor saves. All but 1. And then the chomp misses. Okay, back to the Fallen Shogun. Only the 1 hits. So 1 damage. So, yeah, there we go. Round 5. Raptor. Just the 1 hit. So 3 damage. All but 1 saves. We're up to 15 there on the Shogun out of 35. The chomp hits. The 6, so that's 4. So 4 armor saves. None of them. 2, 3, 4. Fallen Shogun swings back. Just 1 hit. Are we now round 6? Raptor's 3 attacks, 3 hits, so 9 armor saves. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3 make it through. 22. And the chomp hits 8 damage less 2, so 6 armor saves. That's just 5 straight through. We are now 27. Shogun strikes back. So 2 hits, 1 of which is a 6, so that's 3 wounds. I keep digging out more on this. No? In fact, that is enough to take it to 10. Okay, round 8, I think we are now. Raptor, 3 hits, 9 armor saves. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get through. So that's 33. Is the Chomp going to finish the Fallen Shogun off? No, because it misses. So 2 swings back by the Fallen Shogun. 2 misses. Round 9. Swamp Raptor. 2 hits, so 6 armor saves. All but 1 still alive. Is it going to be the Chomp for finish? It hits. Does 7, so 5 armor saves. There you go. There's 3 there that didn't save. So Fallen Shogun goes down. Took a while, but yeah, Fallen Shogun is not up to our still reigning champion, the Swamp Raptor. So yeah, next time we will try someone else. See if someone else can beat the Swamp Raptor. I think we'll go with. I think Ken had another suggestion, which I think was the Jargano. I think. Oh no, or was it the spider? Might have been the Jargano. Jagumu, whatever the spider one. Anyway, we'll go with Ken's suggestion next, whichever one that one may be. Let's see if it has any better luck than the poor old Fallen Shogun. Took a beating, but just couldn't deal it out.